So let's go through some of these candidates, and
Sure.
we're almost out of time. Where do you put Ted Cruz on the risk analysis scale?
So Ted Cruz, he's a really interesting case. So again, this, if you recall my remarks of just a couple of moments ago about domain specific. So one of the things that's quite unusual about the people that end up in high leadership positions is their risk propensity, their disinhibition is pretty compartmentalized. So Ted Cruz comes out as one of the lowest risk presidential candidates we have, and if we take someone of his profile, he would be only in the 20th percentile, one of the lowest deciles of all either actual or potential American leaders.
And what's the variable that most pushes his number down into that?
In his case, it's the melange of all the little pieces adding up. There is no one single piece that's determinative.
So of all these current candidates, the one that, if we were just going by this analysis, who's least likely to make a decision to go to war, that Ted Cruz would be the one who would fall at the bottom of the list.
That's correct.
Yeah. Let's flop over to Bernie Sanders. Where does he fall?
High.
Very high.
Very high. So
what makes him a big risk?
So I didn't say he's
risk
a big
tolerant.
risk.
I'm sorry. I almost got you. What makes him risk tolerant?
I think that if we talk to Mr. Sanders, he would not deny the claim that he was hoped to be part of a revolutionary movement. In fact, I think if we listen to his speeches that he's given during the candidacy, he says the United States needs a revolution. Mm-hmm. So we would code Mr. Sanders as part of the leader or potential leadership group that are part of revolutionary movements. Those folks are very risk accepting.